Hey everybody. Doing something a little different today. I'm going to look at a new, essentially a map mod, more or less. It's a yard, but it's a very large area. So what we're going to be looking at is the Parallel 42 Circle B Ranch. Parallel 42 is I guess they're a mod maker that normally makes mods for the Microsoft Flight Simulator. This has been a location that's been available in that game for a while, and I guess because the correlations and maybe some of those guys play the game or something, but they decided to incorporate this location as a yard into the ATS American Truck Simulator game. Kind of giving you the same location that's in the Flight Sim game. So where we're sitting here is on 30. Where this location is located at is in just outside of Cokeville, Wyoming, which is kind of in the southwest corner of Wyoming. And we're sitting here on Highway 30 in Wyoming. Normally, there would be blockers right there ahead of us. So the normal SES map ends right there, and you have to turn left onto 89. What they've done is extend 30 on out, created the town of Cokeville, and pretty much everything we're fixing to look at is part of this mod. It's added into the game by this yard mod. So the road from here in, the train, everything, a lot of the models, if not all the models, I guess. Of course, the placement of everything is all part of that mod. The only other key thing is that it is compatible with ATS expansion. And as far as I can tell, running both, it looks like it does overwrite one site, which would be the Rock Springs K&D site, which would be back the opposite direction of where we're facing, kind of along the same road. It kind of curves around. But it's normally located kind of to the northwest of Rock Springs, Wyoming. And anyway, it's not there with this mod in, but all the others appear to be, and quite a few of the loads coming out of this new location do go to K&D locations or ATS expansion locations. So anyway, we'll fire up and go take a look. And if I failed to mention, this is a paid mod. I think they're charging $12 for it. So we're beyond what SES would originally allow you to drive on once we passed 80, the turn off to 89 there. So this is the little town of Cokeville. Say it doesn't exist in the base map. It's a pretty good little ways back here. Lots of cool models, farm and ranch equipment. Barns and silos. Sneaky man waiting to catch you. This is the actual start of the side, I guess. But again, really all that is part of it. This first little area, like a parking area. Got a service trigger, a fuel trigger. See the plane taking off in the background back there from the landing strip over there. That's the site off over yonder a ways. We'll get around there to it. Like I say, they got lots of horses running around, but oddly enough, I couldn't get the EV horse trailer to work here. Didn't have any loads, so that might be something in the future someone could suggest to them. Oh, and there's a sleep trigger here. I guess kind of reading in the description, the ranch operating hours are daylight, kind of like normal business hours, so you can't pick up or drop off loads, and at night here you gotta come here and sleep, wait till the next morning. Just a little turnaround parking area. There's a plane taking off the other way. One thing they mentioned in their description, there's several of those irrigation systems, and they're all supposed to be animated. And they are. It's out there doing its thing. Pretty cool. Yeah, way off out there in the pasture on the breaking a horse. Some long Texas Longhorn cattle. We'll come back and hit the camera here in a second. So this to the right here is the landing strip. Of course, you got your cattle pens. Your load trigger for up on this end. We'll go on down to the far end first, then come back. Then here on the right, you got a service trigger. Big yard behind that shop. Big horse pens, or corrals, whatever you want to call them. A little archery range. Now on this end is, I guess in the flight sim game, you can fly through this barn, do barnstorming, or you can pick up loads here. So that other load trigger is the like livestock and stuff, and this is more flatbeds and things of that nature. And then there's loads for, let's see, this is going to a ATS expansion site. Of course, this is going to the Idaho Falls Pitster Yard, which is part of the ATS expansion locations, more or less. It was created by Recon Lobster. Anyway, pretty cool. So it'd be pretty tight to fly through, but this one big barn's got like their little theme song playing inside it when you get inside there. Or get close to it. Yeah, there it is. Pretty well done. Anyway, so like I said, that is the Circle B Ranch by Parallel 42. Again, it's a paid mod. I'll try to put the link in the description of the video. YouTube can be funny about links sometimes, but I'll try to do that. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. I'll catch y'all later.